Meaning of acceptance. Acceptance means giving consent to offer. According to Indian Contract Act, a proposal is said to be accepted when the person to whom proposal is made signifies his assent thereto. A proposal when accepted becomes a promise. For example, X offers to sell his car for rupees 1 lakh to Y. Y agrees to buy the car for rupees 1 lakh. Y's act is an acceptance of X offer. Conditions for valid acceptance. Absolute and unqualified. Manner in which the acceptance to be given. Communication by whom, to whom. Time limit and before the lapse of the offer. Absolute and unqualified. According to Section 7, Subsection 1 of the Indian Contract Act 1872, in order to convert a proposal into a promise, the acceptance must be absolute and unqualified. It means that an offer must be accepted as it is without any reservation, variation, or condition. A conditional and a qualified acceptance amounts to marking of the counter offer which puts an end to the original offer, and it cannot be revived by subsequent acceptance. Manner. According to Section 7, Subsection 2 of the Indian Contract Act, the acceptance of an offer must be given in the prescribed manner. If the offer is not accepted in the prescribed manner, the offerer may approve or reject such acceptance. Communication. The acceptance is complete only when it has been communicated to the offerer. A mere mental determination to accept is not an acceptance in the eyes of the law unless there is some external manifestation of that determination by words or conduct. Case law Broughton versus Metropolitan Railway Company. By whom? Acceptance must be communicated by the offeree himself or by the person who has the authority to accept. In other words, if acceptance is communicated by an unauthorized person, it will not give rise to legal relations. Famous case law Paul versus Lee. To whom? Acceptance must be communicated to the offerer himself. In other words, if acceptance is communicated to an unauthorized person, it will not give rise to legal relation. Famous case law Feldhaus versus Bindley. Time limit. The acceptance must be given within the prescribed or within a reasonable time. What is a reasonable time depends upon the facts and circumstances of the case. Famous case law Ramsgate Victoria Hotel versus Montefiore. Before the lapse of offer, the acceptance must be given before the offer lapses or is withdrawn. In other words, if an acceptance is made after the lapse or withdrawal of the offer, it will not give rise to legal relations.